Come here, check this out. That's my jig right there. That's the bottom, and that little flicker above it is the fish. We're just gonna try to get that fish's attention and get him to come up and look at our jig. See these guys? These guys are swimming around down there, and that's what you're looking at on your screen. Now you got to envision your jig dropping down into that school of fish, and you've got to have the ability to separate your presentation from those fish. That's one of the reasons that MarCum is my unit of choice, especially this. I love this old school LX-5 flasher. Here, that's my jig. Now I'm dropping my jig down. I've got a little hot, probably I could turn it down a little bit. But all those lines before that big solid red line at the bottom, all that is fish. That is a pile of fish down there looking at my jig. Now I can sit and tease them and play with it. See if I can get this guy to go here. But if I don't like that presentation, or if I think that that is a little bit too much, I can hit the zoom button. You can see those two lights flashing. That's telling you what section of the water column is actually getting zoomed up. So as that comes around, now I've got the bottom over here, and my jig has moved over to the left-hand side. I've still got the entire water column on the right, the zoom feature on my left. Makes it even easier yet to separate the fish from your jig. And that is the real key to being able to catch fish in either deep water situation or in weeds, is being able to use the electronics to your advantage. Have the ability to separate that jig from your fish. The smaller lines of resolution on the MarCum are going to make it that much easier for you. There we go. Just like that, right on key. Separate them and you catch them. Perfect. Now we're going to see if this is one of the bigger ones or one of the smaller ones. There's lots of fish going on down there. Come on, guy. Like I said, this is a deep water situation. Smaller guy, but lesson is being able to separate this small little jig, and I'll show it to you right now. Look at these fish. We got this little jig right here from these fish 40 feet away. That's the ticket to being successful on the ice, using technology to your advantage.